figure out what kind of videos I would want to make, I thought it'd be fun to share you along the process of stuff that I do. So I have an amazing chiropractor. I love her. And she shot me a text and asked, because so I'm a photographer, but she also knows that I do all this creative stuff. So she messaged me and asked me if I could help her out to make announcement for a new service she's offering. And so she wants to start offering massage in her chiropractic office. And so she sent me a message and said, I want to start October 1st, and she wants to do a sign like on poster board material. She's not sure if she wants prices on it or not. And she gave me the prices. And so I said, okay, let me know a little bit more what you want, like verbiage on there. Because I can design something, but I want to know what you want. And she said that coming soon to her office name and that sort of thing. So I took that and then I wrote down the topics that I wanted. Oh, and I saw her in person. And so this is the kind of thing she wants sitting on her desk, which is different than I had originally thought when she meant poster board. I thought she'd be something flat on the wall, really big. But instead, more like 9 by 14, 15, 12 by 15. So that was helpful to find that out. And I want something that's like self-standing, so rather than having to go buy a frame, buy like one of those clear plastic things. Oh, like, well, it's behind my camera. You know, those little L things that you slip the paper inside. That's not gonna work here because that's just a different size than what we originally thought. So I figured out I could do this kind of thing where it attaches itself on the bottom. And so I don't even know if this is gonna be backwards or not, but so I wrote down just the information I knew about what she said. So, and then I said, okay, how do I visually put that over here? So at that point, putting that over here, having the main message was what it is, which is full body massage, and that the business name is introducing it, and having the 2 prices so it's easily to see what that is, inquire now to book your time, and then having this starting October 1st being a separate item that gently attaches to it, so that after October 1st, she just take down that October 1st little portion, and then the rest can keep sitting on her desk, so people can sign up for whenever they want. And I thought, great, I already have supplies because I had this other sign I was gonna make. But after visiting in her office and talking about it, I realized it's really like soft tones, neutrals and pinks, and you know, really more feminine. And the poster board that I bought was more bold. It was for a swim school. So yeah, I'm gonna design this and hopefully really impress her and see if she likes it. So yay. All right, so I took the poster board. It's not gonna be long enough to make it all continuous in the whole triangle. So I'm gonna make the top 2 parts of the tent one piece, and then I'll have to come from underneath to make the bottom part of the piece. And then I think I'm gonna have to anchor the top because otherwise it's gonna start to droop like that over time. So I'm gonna have to think of what kind of skeleton I can get in the middle so it's gonna be strong enough. But, so yeah, I measured out what the middle is gonna be and kind of how wide, a little just eyeballing and what feels good for the width. I might have to adjust my design a little bit because it's gonna be a little bit more rectangular, I think, than what I drew. But that's totally doable. And so yeah, I'm just gonna cut it up. All right, so that worked out really well. I decided I'm not gonna fold it all the way in half while I'm working on it, because then we'll just kind of crush it, and then we want that kind of that open feel to the top of it. But I also want to know where the edge of the paper is. So what I did is I marked off the midway point, and I used the edge of my scissors to score an edge with a ruler that then easily bends it. So here is my scoring. I got a little bit off right here, went a little bit too high, but luckily it all works out. So here's my cut, and this is how big it's going to be. So it's a good size. I'm not going to press this down just yet. I'm gonna basically work with it kind of flat while I'm working on it, and it's gonna be fun. All right, I've been putting off the sign a little bit, some other pressing things, but I wanna get this started. So instead of recording, I just went for it, so I just got it done. So let me show you what I did. So first thing is I sketched it out about the size that I want it to be. And I thought, what if this is raised? So I cut that out and I like that. And then I spaced out the spacing on the words at the top and the bottom. And I drew some guidelines to keep straight, did it in pencil, and then did it over in the Fukusoku, something other, this kind of pen from Tombow. So it has a great, nice tip. And this is just using the edge, and this is using the belly of the brush too. So far so good. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some watercolor flowers, kind of like these, behind the big title. I've never done it with a brush this big, so I'm gonna do some practice and see what I like. Otherwise, I can use some of my small brushes and do like more of those flowers. So I'm definitely liking this. It took a little bit of practice to get these right, but I think I'm liking the smaller brush better than the larger brush. But this is the smaller brush, this larger brush. They're both good once I got the hang of it. And then I just marked some really light circles. You probably can't even tell. Some really light circles about where I want the blossoms to be, so they peek out the right places. And we'll do it. Wish me luck. All right, so here are the roses. This one lost its middle a little bit, but that's okay. If I just put the F high enough, then you can't see. So that's gonna be cute. I'm thinking maybe some gold. I'm not sure. And then for the prices, I put a little bit of faint color behind it so the white's gonna pop out. And then, yeah, I think it's coming together. It's gonna look so cute. Doesn't that look adorable? So I went ahead and cut a second piece of poster board and did this gold ink on it, which made it buckle a little bit. So then I ironed it and stuck it in a book to go flat, and then I attached it to the front piece, used double stick tape. So I'm excited, we're almost done. I just have to attach it, so I'm gonna borrow my husband's super glue, I think, because I don't have any quick drying glue. So you always want to do test strips. To figure out the glue, I asked my husband if he had any quick drying glue, because I don't want to wait forever. And he had this instant glue, and so I did a little test to see, and sure enough, it glued immediately. But can you see, it seeped through the paper. So I did another test on another piece which I threw away, and it also seeped through the paper. And I was trying to figure out how to make the letters pop out, because there's this really cool like foam that has adhesive on both sides. You just peel it off, stick it between, and it's like perfect. It's easy. I don't have any of that, and I should buy some. I should have that on hand, but I didn't. So I went and tried what the glue I thought was not going to work fast, which is tacky glue. I use this for quilling, and it actually worked really well. So I did a little test with. I have some. Oh, I did it on I used bubble wrap, and it was going to work great, but nothing would glue to it very well. So I saw I had some foam core, so I cut off some foam core, did a little test strip, and it works beautifully, and it doesn't even take that long to dry. So that's exciting. I made a little tent to go inside just to make it more stable, because a little bit of extra weight, it's gonna like bend a little bit. So I want it to be nice and secure and not bend over time. And then I also took 2 strips, folded them in half. It's kind of be like a skeleton that I'm gonna put on the middle of both sides. So I think that'll be nice and sturdy. All right, so here's the skeleton. There's the double thickness. It's like awesome. I'm super excited. And we have drying. It's almost done. As soon as these little guys are dry, then we will put it all together. You guys, it's done. I almost forgot this part, but I took one of my little test strips of when I was testing those out and used that. So I didn't even have to go paint anything more. So starting October 1st, which is just on a little washi tape, so she can take it off when October 1st comes around, and then she can keep using the sign as long as she wants. And the skeleton was so strong that I just had to like put it on top, and all I did was secure the bottom corners with washi tape. So if she wants to change the sign out and make a new sign with me later, I don't have to construct the whole skeleton again. So it's super sturdy. If I want, I can stick a little bit of washi tape if that little gap bothered me, but it doesn't bother me right now. Anyway, isn't that super cute? Love it. I'm so proud of it. Yay. All right, I'm bringing the sign. I hope she likes it. All right. Maureen Wojciechowski, awesome chiropractor. Here is your sign.
That awesome. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Isn't that so pretty?
That really is. That's fantastic. It's better than I could have asked for.
Yay!
Wow. It's gorgeous. Thank you.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. It just brings like the feeling of calm, so it represents what it's, what it's here for the massage. So that's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like the gold and the blossoms. It's so pretty.
I want to take on those colors because I have similar colors, but that's like influenced me to like take on some more of that color for the office. That's awesome.
Well, I wanted to go with colors that kind of match this kind of light feel of your office. And just something that was a little bit feminine feeling. So.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I went to the right person. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm happy to say that that sign has brought in some new massage clients for her, and I'm so excited. Thank you for letting me share this project with you. If you have any comments or things you liked or things you want to see me do in the future, just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time, friends.